Hey friend, thanks so much for joining me. In today's video, I am going to share with you how to grow your confidence by identifying your limiting beliefs. If this is your first time joining me, I am Charity Majors and I help women all over the world. I help people to grow their confidence, to get the mindset game that they need to create a business and a life that they love by uncovering their gifts, unlocking their purpose, and unleashing their potential in the world to make a meaningful impact, to create a business and a life that they love. And like I said, in today's video, we are going to be talking all about growing your confidence by uncovering and identifying these limiting beliefs that hold us back. So the first thing we need to understand is, what are they, right? So limiting beliefs can be things like, I'm not good enough, or I'm gonna fail, or they're gonna reject me, or sometimes it can be like the mask of perfection, or we can get stuck in analysis paralysis without ever getting into action, right? If you guys have identified with some of these, or some of these things have held you back, it could also be a limiting belief like, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, I'm not going to be good at that, I'm not smart enough at that, I need to do another course or have another podcast or whatever it might be, right, for me to do the thing or to create the thing. If you know what I'm talking about, if you identify with this, comment below and with the word confidence so that I know that you are with me. And what I actually have for you guys is a gift. It's in the link below, and this is my free video series to getting unshakable confidence, and we talk a lot more about these limiting beliefs. So like I said, number one was figuring out what they are. Number two, when it comes to growing our confidence, when we identify these limiting beliefs, is figuring out where they came from. Now, our brain is really, really good at filling in the blanks from a story or attaching a belief from an emotional experience in the past. So here's an example. And this is actually comes from way back in the day when I was younger, maybe 5 or 6, and I moved to a new school, and I wanted to go play with some new friends that I had met in the classroom. I wanted to go play with them on the, at recess, and they said no, that I couldn't play with them. And so my 5 or 6-year-old little heart was like shattered, and it hurt my feelings, and I attached a belief to my subconscious, to my little heart, that said I wasn't good enough, or that they rejected me, or that little girls didn't like me. And so that was a belief that I carried a lot throughout my life, to where I would put up walls around my heart. I would pretend to be somebody that I wasn't, so that other people would accept me, so that other people wouldn't reject me, so that I could show up in the way that I thought that they would then want to play with me, right? So it can be these little things in our lives, or bigger traumatic things that happen, where we attach a limiting belief to our subconscious, and we then play out this belief throughout the rest of our life. Now, number 3 in this series is learning how to detach them. And some of this can come from, like I mentioned, kind of going back into our past and following those little trails of those emotional hurts, and figuring out, okay, like, where is this coming from? What is this belief or this story that I'm telling myself? Detaching from that story and replacing it with a different story. So I always like to tell my clients and the people that get my Unshakable Confidence course, is that what we do is we start to tell ourselves a different story, right? What were the good things that came out of that story? What were the gold nuggets? If you think about it kind of like mining, you kind of have to sift through some of the dirt and the junk to find the gold nugget, right? That's what this is all about, is finding the gold nuggets in those stories where you have maybe been hurt in the past, so that we can start to tell ourselves a different story. So again, we want to grow our confidence by 1, identifying those limiting beliefs, by 2, figuring out where they come from, and number 3, detaching from them. And if you like this video, I want to encourage you to make sure that you hit the subscribe button, that you hit that little bell so that you can make sure to get notifications when I put up a new video, and feel free to share this out to others that you think that they would find value in this video. And again, I want to invite you guys to grab my free video series in the link below on how to get unshakable confidence. We dive a lot more into these concepts, a lot more into these ideas, and I want to make sure that you are able to stand up, to stand out, and to shine bright in whatever your unique purpose is. And it starts first with getting confident in who you are and the way that you are made, letting go of those limiting beliefs so that you can show up in the world in a bigger and a brighter way and create a business and a life that you love. So again, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, share this video, like it, give it a comment, and grab my free video series to get unshakable confidence down below in the comments. Talk to you guys next time. Oh my.